Just wanted to share for a minute. I read an awesome quote by a guy named Ryan Lestrange last night. He's actually known more so in church circles, but he's not bad at the entrepreneurship piece either. Uh, and it's just amazing how I don't think being a Christian means that you can't still be a force in the marketplace. I was reading. Uh, I wrote, and then I'll add what he added. I wrote that my resolve is to never beg for a seat when I can build my own table. I think that's like a quote of Tyler Perry and maybe a couple others. So, why beg for a seat when you can build your own table? But the awesome quote that I heard from Ryan Lestrange was he said that entrepreneurship creates wealth. He said wealth creates tables. He said decisions are made at tables, and they are. Bring to the table, come to the table, mesh it out at the table. We need to own, build, and create tables. I think I shared the other day is that there are so many that are so gifted in so many arenas, avenues, lanes, industries. But you have to be more intentional about putting yourself out there. I think it's a widely held belief that this great day comes in your career where you sell that one client and that client leads you to another client, and then all of a sudden you go boom, you go viral, and your business goes out of control. Can happen, not likely. It's more so done by the you're being intentional. Even though your friends have the power to let you in some doors, I wouldn't depend on it. You got to make the decision that you're going to make your own table. You're going to create your own table. That you're going to open up your own doors. You're going to have to be more intentional. Most business people are a tad bit lackadaisical about putting themselves out there. Sean Combs said he gets if in Puff Daddy, P Diddy, whatever you want to call him, and say he gets hot because people keep asking him as if he had the magic to put them on. He said that angers him because he said you gotta put your own self on. So you gotta get that mindset that I'm going to put myself on. I'm going to be more intentional about my business. I'm going to be more intentional about my craft. I'm going to be more intentional about my industry. It has to start here. And then you got to be intentional every day, putting yourself out there. Why would you try to be the secret agent top salesman? There are no top salespeople that don't put themselves out there. I don't care what the industry is. You got to take some risk. You got to put yourself out there. You got to explore some opportunities. You got to make a call. You got to knock on a door. You got to send an email. You got to send a inbox. You got to send a direct message to someone. You got to be intentional. Folks, you're around here waiting on God to change your business, and God's really waiting on you. You're the man, you're the woman. Now all you need, and you know what the plan is. You just got to be intentional about putting yourself on, putting yourself out there, uh, stretching your risk muscles. I mean, putting your wrist muscles through a workout. When you got a world to gain, and if you fail, a lot of times there's no money, and there's not your whole life savings involved. If you fail, you got to hear the chitter chatter. See, everybody that succeeded has had some failures. But if you hit the ball, if they pitch the ball to you in the major leagues, 10 times and you get 3 hits, you're an all-time great. You're a Hall of Famer. You're going to the Hall of Fame. So you don't have to knock everything out of the park, but you got to be intentional. You got to get up there, put that wood on your shoulder, and take a swing. You would be surprised if you become more intentional and you were bold enough to take a swing, how many hits you'll get in your business life. Be blessed. Have an awesome day.